महेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ॐ चैतन्यं शाश्वतं शान्तं व्योमातीतं निरञ्जनं नादबिन्दुकलातीतं तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ॐ चैतन्यं शाश्वतं शान्तं व्योमातीतं निरञ्जनं नादबिन्दुकलातीतं तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। आप लोगों को कुछ प्रोग्राम करना है या आपने कर लिया?
Divine Mother here, Mataji is asking if we had a program scheduled, or we completed our program, or was there something we needed?
We not completed our program, only for the RP was the end, but the program was complete.
Our program is complete, Mataji. We just were going to do हम आरती करने वाले थे और आरती तकरीबन 12 बजे होती है, तो वैसे प्रोग्राम हमारा पूरा हो गया था।
तो आप लोग 12 बजे आरती करेंगे?
Will we be doing आरती at 12 o'clock?
Generally.
वैसे करते हैं, पर आज आप हैं यहाँ पर, हमारी आरती आप हैं।
अच्छा, तो मैं मतलब क्या कहूँ आप लोगों को, आप लोग क्या चाहते हैं?
Okay, Mataji is asking, what is it that you would like? What did you want to offer?
Can I ask this question? Somebody previous was, what is it? The Hindu view of a woman becoming priest and taking the role of Christian. Since she's a female leader, what is her view on that?
With God and in meditation, there is no lady and gents. There is Atma and Paramatma.
That's Purohit. The question was somewhat you, so that's Purohit. What's your view on a woman becoming priest or taking Janeo? Yajgopati?
Yeah.
कि जो हमारे जवान लड़के लड़कियां हैं, उन्होंने प्रश्न उठाया था कि पुरोहित कैसे बन सकते हैं, लड़कियों का क्या इसके अंदर, औरतों का क्या इसके अंदर रोल है कि वो जनेऊ डाले या
बहुत अच्छा प्रश्न है। फाइन। जनेऊ तीन धागों से बनता है, तो
जनेऊ is made of 3 threads.
बड़े ऐसे तो बहुत सारे उसके अर्थ निकल जाते हैं, और तमस, राजस और सत्व, सात्विक, तीनों गुणों को जो अपने कंट्रोल में रख सके तो वो आगे बढ़ सकता है।
These 3 threads can take on a lot of meanings, but the essence of these 3 threads is the 3 basic qualities, the tamas, rajas and sattvic. These are the 3 qualities described in our scriptures. Anyone who can control these 3 can, it's not just spiritually, but in our daily life, anyone who can control these 3 qualities can move ahead and live a good life.
और जब हम पढ़ाई शुरू करते हैं, ज्ञान की तरफ आगे बढ़ना, जब हम छोटा बच्चा होता है तो तब उसको जनेऊ देते हैं और उसको पढ़ाई शुरू करने से पहले जनेऊ देते हैं। इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि वो ज्ञान प्राप्त करने जा रहा है तो उसे इन तीनों चीजों को अपने वश में रखना है तो वो आगे बढ़ सकेगा।
Normally, we give this thread, the Janeu, to a little child before he embarks on his path to knowledge, to education, and that's what it's indicated. That's what it indicates is that so he can gain proper knowledge and move ahead in his life and lead a good life.
वैसे बहुत सारे अर्थ निकलते हैं, परंतु जनेऊ यूँ पहना जाता है। हम लोग जनेऊ गले में डालकर यूँ पहनते हैं, हाथ निकाल लेते हैं।
Although it can take on multiple meanings, but Janeu is worn over the head and
क्रॉस करते हैं।
it crosses the body, and you take your arm out from one side.
हमारे दो पार्ट कर देते हैं हमारे बॉडी के, एक पार्ट ऊपर जाता है हार्ट से और एक पार्ट नीचे जाता है।
And that's what it's indicating is two parts of the body, one above the heart and one below the heart.
हमारे जो ज्ञान की जो जन्म की जो परिस्थितियाँ हैं वो हार्ट से शुरू होकर ब्रेन की तरफ जाती हैं।
Our knowledge that we gain, it begins from all the situations that come from heart and above. It starts from heart and moves upwards.
और जब हम स्टूडेंट होते हैं, पढ़ाई करने जाते हैं, तो हमें ऊपर बढ़ना होता है।
And when we start on our student life, we have to rise upwards.
25 वर्ष के बाद जब जवानी में, उसके बाद गृहस्थ धर्म शुरू होता है।
The
25 years
At 25 years of age in youth is when the married life begins.
हाँ, परंतु तब भी हमें जनेऊ पहनते हैं कि जिससे हम अपने बॉडी ऊपर कंट्रोल रख सकें।
But even then we wear the Janeu, and that is to have the control over body.
अच्छी लाइफ जीने के लिए हमें अपने बॉडी और मन दोनों को अपने कंट्रोल में रखना होता है।
Body and our mind both has to be in our control to be able to lead good life.
One is other thing, mind is other thing.
Yeah, it's Mataji is correcting me. Mind is different than man, and I don't know what the word for man is.
यदि
Consciousness.
यदि हम मन से चलते हैं तो हम बहुत गलत हो सकते हैं, लेकिन मन हमारे कंट्रोल में होता है तो हम परफेक्ट चल सकते हैं।
If consciousness is in our control, we lead perfect life. Else we can really go wayward.
तो ये साइंटिफिक सारे पॉइंट हैं जो सूक्ष्म के हिसाब से हमारे ऊपर वर्क करते हैं।
These are all scientific points that, according to the microcosm, work on us.
और सबसे बड़ी बात ये है कि जिसको हम लोग हिंदू कहते हैं अपने आप को, और वैसे हम आर्य संस्कृति कहलाती हमारी, वैदिक संस्कृति कहलाती थी। और वैदिक संस्कृति मीन्स वेद हमारे मूल पुस्तक थे और उनमें साइंस को इतना ढूंढा हुआ था कि आदमी किस ढंग से अच्छी तरह से जिए और अपने आप को डेवलप कर सके उन कक्षाओं तक कि वो देव कहलाए, वो भगवान कहलाए, परमात्मा कहलाए।
We are Hindus, and we are called the Aryans, and our books are the Vedas, and these Vedas have every single detail of the scientific proof of how we can progress to the point where we can be called devas. So it has all the knowledge in it.
वेदों हमारी मूल पुस्तक है, वेद हमारी मूल पुस्तक क्या है? वेद।
Our main book are the Vedas.
उसके अंदर सृष्टि का सारा विज्ञान भरा पड़ा है।
It has the entire knowledge. It has the knowledge of entire universe in it.
परमात्मा और प्रकृति दोनों चीज उसमें भरी पड़ी है।
God and nature, every detail of it is in those Vedas.
और आदमी के अंदर, इस मशीन के अंदर किस ढंग की व्यवस्था है, उसको किस ढंग से चलाना, उसको कैसे डेवलप करना, वो सब कुछ उसमें भरा पड़ा है।
And it gives you this body, this man, this machine like body, everything, how to develop it, how to maintain it, how to run it, every detail, and the knowledge is in the Vedas.
परंतु वेद हमारे अंदर से निकले हैं, वेद से हम नहीं तैयार होते।
But Vedas came out of us. We did not become because of the Vedas. Vedas are not external to us. They came from inside
ये
us.
जो मशीन है हमारा, वो इतना परफेक्ट और पावरफुल है कि यदि वो परफेक्ट हो तो हम इस सारे विज्ञान को अपने आप में सॉल्व कर सकते हैं।
This machine, the machines, the body is so perfect. It has that if we run it perfectly, if we follow that knowledge, we can solve the entire universe
और
within us.
इसको परफेक्ट रखने का सबसे बड़ा साधन हम लोग सामान्य भाषा में भक्ति कहा करते हैं।
And the method to keep it perfect in a very simple terms, it's called devotion, prayer,
भक्ति,
bhakti.
but meditation is a yogic शब्द, yogic word, meditation, અને up word, भक्ति तो सब लोग जानते हैं, लेकिन इससे आगे की स्टेज मेडिटेशन कहलाती है।
The bhakti is something the word.
बदस मतलब जानता चले, हाँ गुजराती
Everybody knows.
Everybody knows what's bhakti, but meditation becomes more at a higher level. It's a kind of a yogic word that yogis use more. But bhakti is something everybody understands and can perform.
तो हम लोग इतने पावरफुल हैं अपने अंदर। देखो आप लोग ने यदि गीता में रथ कहा गया है इस शरीर को।
We are so powerful. We are extremely powerful beings. And going to Gita, towards Gita, the Rath, the chariot, is this body. That symbolizes our body.
और उसके अंदर रहा हुआ आत्मा, उसे हम कृष्ण कहते हैं।
The Atma, the soul within that body, that chariot is Krishna.
मन को यहाँ हम अर्जुन बना देते हैं।
And our consciousness here is Arjun.
तो और वैसे देखा जाए तो निराकार साकार दोनों चीज एक दूसरे से ओतप्रोत हैं।
The formless and the one with the form, the visible and the invisible, if you look at it, is totally one with each other. It's
साकार में हम लोग हैं, प्रकृति है, और निराकार में हम देख नहीं पाते पर अनुभव जरूर करते
in what we can see, what is visible. It's us, the body, the nature. That's what we can see. But what we can't see, sometimes we do feel. All of us feel that invisible.
That is निराकार।
That's called Nirakar, the one that has no form, formless, no form.
तो ऐसे देखा जाए तो ये बहुत फर्स्ट एंड लास्ट डीप साइंस है। सृष्टि और परमात्मा और जिसको यूनिवर्स कहा जाए या सृष्टि कहा जाए या प्रकृति कहा जाए.
So that is the perfect blend of science, is formless, what we can call formless Paramatma, nature, universe.
सवाल
It's
ये
the
है,
blend of the formless and the
सवाल
form.
ये है कि हमें भक्ति क्यों करनी चाहिए.
Okay, we come to the question, why do we need to have devotion?
बच्चे ये भी पूछ सकते हैं आपसे.
Children can ask you that too. Why should we be doing prayers? Why
राइट.
do we need to do
और
bhakti?
हमारा मन भी, ये हम अज्ञान हो तो ये प्रश्न कर सकता है.
Even when we are looking for answers like that, that's what we question too. Why do we need to be doing bhakti? Why do we need to have devotion?
परंतु भक्ति वो मार्ग है जो हमें परफेक्ट बनाए.
But devotion is that path that makes us perfect.
ये जो बॉडी को परफेक्ट रखने का साइंस है, वही मेडिटेशन या भक्ति कहलाता है.
The science of keeping our body perfect is called devotion or meditation.
Not only body but brain too.
Brain, body, brain, consciousness. I'm being corrected.
Consciousness is other thing, but brain is in my brain here to here. Then brain perfect, then body perfect, then life perfect.
So you're from top of the crown to the base of the spine, all the way through. If brain is in control, is perfect, then body is perfect, and if body is perfect, then life's perfect.
अब यदि हमारा ब्रेन में कुछ खामी आ जाती है तो हमारे नेचर बदल जाते हैं.
If there's any wrong things going on, something goes wrong with our brain, then our nature, our temperament goes wrong.
Sometimes we are loving nature, we have loving nature. Sometimes we have but angriness, right? So when we are angry, then we feel heat inside, and when we are loving nature, then we feel coolness. So what's working there, and when this machine is perfect, then everything is perfect. तो इस मशीन को परफेक्ट रखने के लिए ये सारी क्रियाकलाप हम करते हैं.
So most of it you understood in English. When we're angry, we feel heat inside us, and when we are having loving feelings, then we feel this coolness inside our soul. So what is all this? And it is in order to keep our body perfect, is that we do all these rituals and these motions and rituals to.
पंडित तो हम उसको कहते हैं जिसने ज्ञान प्राप्त किया है.
Pandit is the one who has gained knowledge.
और वो नॉलेज के वो अपने आप को परफेक्ट रख सके और दूसरों को भी हेल्प कर सके.
And the type of knowledge, so he can keep himself perfect and lead others to perfection.
वो समाज को संभालता है यदि वो परफेक्ट है तो.
If he is perfect, he's the one that maintains, helps the society, the community.
तो आपने कहा ना पंडित कैसे बने, बच्चों ने पूछा.
Right, so Mataji is answering the question too when children asked how to be a pandit for a woman. औरत का क्या इसके अंदर महत्व है?
परंतु पंडित बनने के लिए मेडिटेशन इज मस्ट. Or you make yourself pandit, you go in meditation is must.
But meditation is must in order to be a pandit, to be the one with the knowledge.
કેમ કે આપણે શું કહીએ ગુજરાતી આવી ગયું.
બોલો બોલો અમે કહીશું.
I'm happy with you. Because I don't know perfect English, but I try to help you. And हमारी हर कक्षा हमें अप ले जाती है. अप मीन्स के ब्रह्मांड में. एक ब्रह्मांड हमारे पास में यहाँ है और एक ब्रह्मांड सारी सृष्टि में.
Every class takes us one strand upwards. We have two Brahmans, universes.
One is
Two universes. One is right here within us in our crown center, and one is all over, all around.
There is not two Brahman, but this Brahman we solve, then this Brahman is to solve.
Oh, Mataji, correct me again in case somebody it's misinterpreted. There are not actually two Brahmans, there's only one Brahman, but when we solve the Brahman that's within us in our crown center, then we are able to solve.
First we are into Brahman because there is one curtain.
Because of the veil, the curtain of ignorance.
But when we cut that curtain, then one Brahman.
First, we think we are living two lives, two universes. But once that veil is solved, when that's lifted, when we solve the Brahman within our crown center, then we see the Brahman that truly is outside. All over, all around.
Then we call that moksha.
That's what we call moksha, salvation.
Moksha means mix. You jodan with God. God is everywhere, in you, in me, everywhere. But there is some curtains, sanskar, our culture, our nature. It is called developing karma. With karma, karma means we doing some work. Then that work is developing inside.
The sanskar.
Yeah, sanskar.
Sanskar.
And sanskar. That is called karma. Gita is a yogic book. Essence. This universe, science, God and nature. Gita is, I think, key. Like a Vedas in Upanishad is a key. Brahman Granth is a samajik culture and life setting. And who know Brahman Granth, they call Brahmans, and they doing in samaj, in society, how you live, how you develop you inside yourself. But when you want go up, then you want Upanishad or Gita's essence. But there is no words. That is not words, but practical. That is practical. First you call bhakti. It is first stage. Prayer, puja, arti, parts meditation science. But dhyan means what is
Focus. Focus.
Focus. You focus in God. Where is God? You don't know God. But first you go inside. You have God inside. You are not your body. You are inside is God. Name is this body, not God. But what is working? That is God. Work. Who work inside? We don't see, we don't think, there is no words. But after some time, when we include God, then we feel it. We are not, we are God. That is called moksha. Mukta. Mix.
Moksha means mixing with God, becoming one with God.
They fear or moksha, or don't fear. I try to help you what is bhakti, what is meditation. But only one thing, you focus in here. We are doing here
Third eye.
puja. In puja, we kanku is here. But this place, brains, this place is a big station for Gyan.
The third eye is the biggest station of knowledge.
Like
devotion.
we only see in Shivas, but not, we are to see. We have to third nature, third eye here. When we focus here and perfect focus and develop it, then we call to Shiva, we call to अरे गॉड, कदाच बहुत बड़ी बात कर रही हूँ मैं, मालूम नहीं मुझे.
Mataji is asking if everybody understands this. This is like the essence of all that is what she's explaining. Is that too deep to be understood? That it is the focus and the third eye. It's not just external like we normally show it on Lord Shiva. The third eye, we all have it too. Once we focus in it and in a perfect focus, then we too become Shiva. We are called Shiva. We become one with God.
हमारे यहाँ पूजा करने की पद्धति है.
We have a way of performing puja, prayer.
पहले हम लोग परमात्मा को स्थापन करते हैं.
First, we establish a murti of Lord.
Where is Lord? हम अपनी ही तो मूर्ति रखते हैं. हमारा ही अपना चेहरा, हमारा ही अपना बॉडी. that is साकार. हम अपने आप को ही बिठा देते हैं, क्योंकि हमें अपने आप के सिवा कुछ नहीं दिखाई देता.
We can't see anything but ourselves. Who is God? God is ourselves, and so what we place is ourselves in looking like a different form, but that is our form, ourselves that we place on the altar.
हम लोग किसी और की मूर्ति को नहीं रखते, पर हम अपने आप की मूर्ति को रखते. मीन्स के मानव की ही मूर्ति को हम या माँ के स्वरूप में या पिता के स्वरूप में.
We don't put any other murtis. We put murtis that are in our own form, a human form. All these murtis either in a mother's form or a father's form.
हाँ, हमने कोई जानवर की रखते नहीं,
We don't put animal forms over here, we put our own
क्योंकि
form.
हम अपने आप को बहुत प्यार करते हैं.
Because we love our own forms very much. We love ourselves.
हाँ, परंतु वो भी राइट है,
But that's also right.
क्योंकि हमारे इस शरीर के अंदर ही वो पूरा का पूरा यंत्र फिक्स है.
Because in our own body, that entire machinery is fixed,
जिसके अंदर से हम परमात्मा और प्रकृति दोनों का ही ज्ञान प्राप्त कर सकते हैं.
the machinery through which we can get the knowledge of both the nature and Lord God. Both.
और इसी मशीन के अंदर हम देव और दानव भी बन सकते हैं.
And in this machine, we can become either Devatas or satanic, Danav,
तो
demons.
दोनों प्रकृति हम इसके अंदर देख सकते हैं. उसके अलावा हम देखते हैं पुरुष लिंग, एक स्त्री और एक पुरुष.
And within this are both the natures, the female and the male.
हम बाहर देखते हैं पहले,
First, we see it outside, the male and the female,
उसी में जीते रहते हैं.
and we keep living in that.
परंतु ये दोनों नेचर हमारे अंदर है.
But both of these are inside us.
जब हम पावरफुल वर्क करते हैं मजबूताई से, तो मेन वर्क करता है, मेन नेचर.
When we do powerful work with strength and with determination, then the main nature starts playing, main force within us starts working.
और
and
जब
then-
हमारे में मदर नेचर शुरू होता है, लविंग नेचर, प्यार, तब हमारे में वो कोमलता, वो मदर नेचर हो जाता है. तो
And then-
पुरुषों की स्त्री दोनों में होता है.
Both men and women have the female and the male nature within themselves. And when we do loving work and we develop love, then the female part of it becomes dominant.
इस सृष्टि के अंदर मेल और फीमेल को ज्वाइन करने से सृष्टि की रचना होती है.
This universe is formed by the union of male and the female.
उसी तरह हमारे अंदर शक्ति का संचालन करने के बाद शक्ति को ऊपर चढ़ाया जाता है, और शिव और शक्ति का मिलन होने के बाद हम अपने आप में वो सारा पावर अनुभव करते हैं.
So just like externally male and female union forms the universe, just like that inside us, the power, the universal force becomes activated, and then when it rises up to meet Lord Shiva, that's inside us when the male and female join. That is when we reach Godhead.
और तब हम ज्ञान की प्राप्ति करते हैं.
And that is when we are truly enlightened.
आउटसाइड में फीमेल और फीमेल से सृष्टि की रचना होती है. इनसाइड में दोनों नेचर मिक्स होने से ज्ञान की प्राप्ति होती है.
Outside, male and female union forms universe, and inside, when both natures are mixed, the female and the male, then we are enlightened.
तो आप लोग जैसे शिव और शक्ति की पूजा करते हैं, कृष्ण और राधा की, राम और सीता की, तो ये सारे सिंबल्स हैं योग के ज्ञान की.
Shiv, Shakti, Ram and Sita, Radha and Krishna are all symbols of these, of the union of to the way to enlightenment.
तो यदि हम खाली नीचे ही बैठे रहें, हम बाल मंदिर में ही पढ़ते रहें, या प्राइमरी में ही पढ़ते रहें, या मिडिल में ही पढ़ते रहें, या हाई स्कूल में ही पढ़ते रहें, या कॉलेज में ही पढ़ते रहें, तो क्या हमें आगे नहीं बढ़ना चाहिए?
So shouldn't we be progressing? Should we keep staying in studying just like as if we were in a primary school, middle school, or high school? Shouldn't we progress further than that?
तो वैसे तो बहुत से लोग कम पढ़ के अपनी लाइफ गुजारने के लिए बिजनेस में कोई भी काम में लग जाते हैं.
Usually, many people can just lead a fairly normal life, do a little bit of prayer devotion, and do their business and lead a normal life.
परंतु कुछ लोग जो अपने आप में अच्छा पावर महसूस करते हैं वो आगे बढ़ते हैं.
But those that who feel that power within them, they do move ahead and they want to.
और तब वो आगे बढ़ के अपने आप को परफेक्ट बनाते हैं.
And those are the ones that move ahead and make themselves perfect.
और अपने आप में परफेक्ट बनने के बाद वो
After becoming perfect themselves, then they help others lead that way too.
तो ये सारी 1, 2, 3 स्टेजेस हमारी लाइफ में हमें अपने आप को डेवलप करने के लिए भक्ति साइंस से शुरू होती हैं.
And these stages to develop ourselves, these are the stages one at a time that start with devotion, with prayer.
परंतु हम जहाँ खड़े हैं हमें वहीं खड़े रहना चाहिए क्या?
But should we keep standing right where we are?
ये आगे बढ़ना चाहिए या नीचे उतरना चाहिए?
Should we move forward or should we move backwards?
तो यदि हमें समझ है तो हम ऊपर जाएंगे.
If we have some wisdom, we will move forwards, of course.
परंतु उसके लिए हिम्मत चाहिए.
But for that, you need courage,
निर्भयता चाहिए.
fearlessness,
और क्रिया, कर्म.
need work, the law of karma, of doing some action.
आप लोग यहाँ पहुँच गए.
The fact that you got here today,
Not only place, but inside this place that is powerful place.
not just physically here at Mandir, but inside.
Not Mandir,
Right.
I said America. That is outside place, but inside you develop yourself. Then you come here and you feel inside you are something, but not this is last one. You go up.
So you have taken many strides, came all the way, not just from India to America, but spiritually inside. Wherever you are at the point, you know that there is more to achieve, more further up to move.
जो अज्ञान है वो वहीं पड़ा रहता है.
The ignorance stays where it is.
पर जिसे कुछ समझ आती है, ज्ञानी होता है, वो आगे बढ़ता है.
The one who gains some wisdom, some knowledge, moves forward.
और आप लोग आगे बढ़े, ये बताता है कि आप में अच्छा डेवलपमेंट है.
And the fact that you are all trying to move forward shows you have good development foundation inside.
परंतु यहाँ रुक मत जाइए.
But don't stop right here.
और आगे बढ़ने का प्रयत्न करते रहिए.
Keep trying to move forward.
और उसी को हम लोग प्रार्थना से शुरू होकर मेडिटेशन की सफर करेंगे.
And this journey begins with prayer and devotion and leads towards meditation.
और अपना फोकस मीन्स कि ध्यान गॉड पर. गॉड तो हमें दिखाई नहीं दे रहा, तब हम देखे बिना भी प्रयत्न करेंगे. और या हम जिस मूर्ति के अंदर अपने आप को प्यार अनुभव करते हैं उससे प्यार करेंगे.
So meditation, what do you focus on is, even if you can't see God, God is formless and invisible to you right now, do try it. Or you can look at any murti that generates the feeling of love within you. Focus on that.
Not this love. And we call love, love, love. But that is not love. That is part of love. When we merge, we attach, and we feel one.
When we feel one, we become one. Blend in.
हम अपनी बनाई हुई मूर्ति को ईश्वर के स्वरूप में स्वीकार लेते हैं.
When we accept the murtis that we've made as the form of God,
और उस मूर्ति में हम ही प्राण प्रतिष्ठा करते हैं.
and in that, only that murti itself, we feel that is our life force. Our life force is within that
और तब हम उसकी
prana.
पूजा करते हैं
And then we pray to that murti.
और बहुत प्यार करते हैं उससे.
We love it totally.
तो हम इन परमात्मा की बनाई हुई मूर्तियों को क्यों ना प्यार करें?
So why don't we love each other? God has made all the other human beings. If we can love a murti, a handmade murti of other material like that, why can't we love each other? Why can't we love our other human beings?
और इस परमात्मा की बनाई हुई मूर्तियों में से कोई मूर्ति यदि अच्छी डेवलप हो गई है,
If these murtis, that means us, the human beings that are made by God, if one of these has developed to perfection,
तो उसे हम अपना मीडिया क्यों ना बना सकें?
then why can't we make that person our medium to reach God? If we can love murtis that we make to that extent,
It is called Guru,
and that medium is called Guru,
Master.
Master.
In this language, our language is Guru. Guru means के जो अंधकार का नाश करे, प्रकाश की तरफ ले जाए.
Guru means the one who destroys the darkness and takes you towards light, towards enlightenment.
तो मुझे लगता है थोड़ा कुछ आप लोग इतने तो लायक हैं कि सब कुछ समझ के होंगे.
Mataji says you're all intelligent, so intelligent you must have understood everything.
अब इसको सिर्फ आपको रिवाइज करना है.
Just have to revise
आपकी
this.
जो कैसेट है उसको बार बार खोलना, सुनना और उसके अंदर खो जाना है.
You have to keep, it's like a tape recorder, a cassette that's already been recorded. You have to keep rewinding it, listening to it, and just be lost in it.
तो आप उसको बार बार सुनने से, समझने से, उसमें से इस सारे सार को अपने आप निकाल सकेंगे.
But if you keep listening to it and understand it thoroughly, you'll be able to get the essence out of it on your own.
सिर्फ आपको थोड़ा सा अपने एकांत में बैठना होगा.
But you do have to sit in silence by yourself.
Not outside is silence, but inside silence.
Not the external silence, but the internal
It's
silence.
too hard. Inside silence is too hard. There is many waves, and then we are wavering, very
Restless.
restless. So, not you got one time, but you try. When you try, then you got it. In silence inside you, and that silence keep you perfect and cool and happiness. And inside, not outside. Outside is little one happiness and other
Bliss.
But when you got inside, then outside and inside, both are you enjoy it.
So the outside silence gives you a very momentary happiness, but when you are silent inside, it gives you pure bliss, not only outside but inside.
So I tell you, you sit only few minutes. Okay, mom, and close your eyes, and you close your mouth, and close your ear. It is too hard first, but nothing hard. When you do it, then you do.
I don't think that needs translation.
I don't know. You understand me?
Yes. Yes.
This language you are not mine. I have no language. I have no words. I have no anything. When you love me, then inside I feel love. Because I am Khali. What is Khali?
Because she's a void, she's empty. When you love, then she feels love. By herself, she's a total void.
तो मैं और क्या कहूँ इतना जो भी कहा मालूम नहीं आप लोगों को आनंद आया होगा.
Well, Mataji hopes all what she's given is the essence, and hope you liked it and you must have enjoyed it.
ये सब चीजें आप यदि वेद पढ़े, पुराण पढ़े, गीता पढ़े, रामायण पढ़े, तो भी आप वर्षों तक उसको खोज नहीं सकते.
These things, this is the essence that you can, for lifelong, you can keep studying Vedas, Puranas, Upanishads, Gita, Ramayana. If you just keep studying it, this is the knowledge you cannot get just by studying it. You have to sit down and practice it, and that's meditation.
ये सब चीज जिसके अंदर से निकले वो शॉर्ट वेव होता है.
Short wave?
Sound wave.
Short wave.
Short
Not
wave.
Short way. Okay, the shortest way is when it comes from inside you. When this knowledge comes from inside you.
That is short way. And then we are called Guru and Shishya. Shishya who is student, Guru is a master. You want lecture? I don't say lecture, but I am talking with you. Lecture is boring, but talk is happiness. We enjoy both us. That is life. Do it. Then children, no, I don't do it. Man don't want order. One man want love, prayer, and softness. So we have love, we have softness, we have Mother Nature. Sometime we got hard inside when we do something wrong and right. That time we use in hardness, but every time not is hardness. When you are naramness
Soft.
when you are soft, then you can sit and up and sit and up. but when hard, then get naturally tear it up. So that is inside you are soft. Then you do something. You make murti inside you. When you feel softness, when you feel cool, then you create yourself inside you. When you are hot, then you cannot. But बर्तन बनाने के बाद उसको तपाना भी पड़ता है ना, गर्म भी करना पड़ता है.
When you make a clay pot, you do have to heat it up, you have to bake it.
तो उसको पक्का करने के लिए गर्मी में भी रखना पड़ता है.
To make it strong, you do have to put some stress on it and put it in heat.
तो ये सारा साइंस हमारे अंदर इसी तरह वर्क करता है जैसे बाहर वर्क होता है.
Just like the science works outside, it's the same way it works inside.
तो हमें अपने आप पर कभी कठोर भी बनना पड़ता है.
So sometimes we do have to be hard on ourselves.
कि नहीं, मन को रोकना पड़ता है, करो करो करो, ये करना है.
Sometimes our mind does not want to do some things and we have to be hard on ourselves, tell ourselves we have to do it.
हाँ, तो हम कर पाते हैं.
And that is when we are able to do
हम लूज छोड़ देते हैं तो फिर गड़बड़ हो जाती है.
And when we let our mind just go haywire, then it all goes haywire.
उसको हम कहते हैं नियम और व्रत.
And that control, that being hard on yourselves is called discipline and
Law. Something like law.
law.
तो हमें अपने आप को तैयार करने के लिए ऐसी बहुत सारी क्रियाएं अपने आप में करनी पड़ती हैं.
So in order to make ourselves ready and strong, we have to do some of these actions.
तो पहले अपने आप को मजबूत बना लो
So make yourself strong first through discipline.
कि हमें करना ही है.
That we have to be determined, you have to do it.
उसको हम लोग कहते हैं
निश्चय.
निश्चय, दृढ़ निश्चय.
That is called
Firm determination.
unwavering determination.
और उसके बाद हम करते हैं, उसको कहते हैं कर्म.
And then when we follow through on it, that's called karma.
और जब हम कर्म करते हैं तो जो क्रिया होती है,
Now when we do the karmas, the actions that we do,
तब उसका रिजल्ट जरूर आता है.
that does have a good result.
तो आप लोग इतना आगे बढ़े हैं तो थोड़ा सा और भी आगे बढ़ जाइए. मैं थोड़ा सा धक्का दे.
So if you have come this far internally, why not move forward and Mataji is willing to push you.
और ऊपर जाइए, वहाँ पर आ जाता है फिर से जनवरी.
And when